There we go. We're live again. So yeah, the my computer crashed and I literally lost every single bit of work I'd done on that previous stream. So all the min-maxing of those mechs got to redo. And I didn't feel like doing that. So instead we're going to switch it up and we're going to do some building in No Man's Sky. All right. So we are here at my what's going to end up being fusion igniter and stasis device farm system. In here, I'm going to set up a little, we're going to put a couple little workbench type areas in here. And on one of them is going to be SRT, or no, the base teleporter, sorry. Base teleporter. But, do some other things. I don't know what, but we're going to do them. Now that's a funky thought. Okay. So, let's see. I don't even know if that's going to look like anything. Find out. It, just a bit. Do is and that's going to be interesting. Okay. Let's see. That needs tall. Because I'm on the. All right, never mind. It's not going to. Still, see if full size that will still. Oh, it's decent. Okay. I'll take. As far down as it can. A little bit. I think we need to see. Okay, let's check it. Oh, that thing's got a gnarly collision bubble. All right, fair enough. That all the way down. Yeah, I know it's rough. I was not happy about that dash. Not happy at all. To actually chin over it. So that'll work. It's just gotta come lower. Maybe a little smaller too. Hash mark. Yo, Slacks, what's happening, man? How you doing? What is going on today, my friend? I don't. So, oh, to that hash mark. Okay, that's too far. We gotta split the difference. All right. Might have to shrink it too. Let's see. Just woke up at 2 a.m. Yeah. Well, sorry to hear that, Slacks. I have yet to be. I have yet to go to sleep. So really hope I don't get woken up once I do manage to get to sleep till at least 7 or 8. Probably 7. Yeah, I gotta be 7 to get off to school. Oh, that's so fucking close. God damn it. So effing close. Yeah. All right.
That's just a few hours away.
It is, yes. What's going on, Dash? How you doing, man?
Doing all right.
Right on. Getting packed, or starting to at least.
Yeah, getting packed up, getting all the details dealt with.
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
So many details.
So many. Oh, so I actually earlier today I thought about you when I don't know if you even listened to this. Have you ever heard of baby metal?
Oh hell yeah, man.
Do you know? Have you ever heard of Electric Callboy?
No, I don't think so.
I've posted lots of their videos in my Music is Life channel. I'm a big fan of theirs. They're German. They've invented their own genre, basically called partycore.
Oh,
And
sweet.
so, yeah, but they just released a collab with Baby Metal less than 12 hours ago, and it's already at 250,000 views.
Oh my god, I gotta see that.
You gotta check it out. Absolutely, yeah, it is freaking insane, dude. It is
Hell
so good,
yeah.
so good.
All right, definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, Dash is going to Japan. I wonder if he's heard of Baby Metal.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah, yeah, it just the basically what it is, it replaces their backing band with Electric Callboy. So you've got
Oh,
the three lead singers, but then you've got Electric Callboy playing behind them, and Nico and Kevin, the two lead singers of Electric Callboy, jumping in. And
dude.
yeah, Kevin does phenomenal harsh vocals, and Nico was a pops vocalist before he joined Electric Callboy.
Oh,
So
nice.
so yeah, their voices work with baby metal so well, and
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fantastic.
definitely got to check it out.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I've got that downloaded on my phone for the trip.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because yeah, already at 750,000 views.
Sweet.
Yeah, yeah, less than 12 hours, blowing up. Okay, that kind of works there. Also, but we can shrink those.
Mm.
Make it a little bigger. Go with the blue. Shade of blue.
So Jace likes what woke you up at 2 a.m. That's what I want to know.
I'm hoping it's not pain, but I think that might be the answer.
Oh, that would suck. I hate it when that happens.
It's always the worst way to wake up.
I've definitely had that happen before.
Oh, yeah. His mom decided to raid his fridge.
Is your fridge in your room?
No, he was telling me about this though. The compressor on it's super loud. If I remember correctly, yeah, yeah. And so anytime anybody gets in the fridge, his room's next door to the kitchen, I think. And so yeah, the compressor lights up, and he just if I remember correctly.
Oh, dude.
Now somewhere.
Need a muffler on that thing.
Yeah, you really do. Yep.
Someone swipe its catalytic converter.
Yeah.
Morning, gents.
Hey.
What's happening, Slacks?
Not much. Alright, so.
What's happening, Slacks?
I'm going to turn the stream down here. Alright, so I was sleeping on the couch.
Okay.
And, my house and my mom's house share the same property. And I don't leave my door locked because if I do, she'll just knock on it until I wake up anyways. So,
Great.
Yeah.
You laugh like I'm joking.
No, laugh like we know exactly how that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel your pain laugh.
So I was sleeping, and then I got woken up to the sound of like rustling plastic, and like something going on in the kitchen. The kitchen and the living room basically shares the same room, right? There's no wall between the two areas.
Yeah.
So open concept, whatever you want to call it. It's an old house, but whatever.
I'm about to bust.
So I hear like plastic rustling and like the microwave door opening and closing and beeping, and set up and look, and there's my mom like raiding my refrigerator. I think she made a hot dog or something. Look over at the clock. It's fucking 2:01. I'm like, what? Why? Fuck. Like, I know. I get it. You're hungry. You want something to eat, but like, it's fucking 2 in the morning, man.
It's 2 in the morning.
Go to bed. Oh, cool.
I don't know about you, but I always found it funny how I would practice manners. Like, when I go to close the microwave, I push the button in, and then I slowly shut the door, right? But I do that in the house. But anytime my mother goes to shut the microwave door, she slams it, and it's like, like, this is so one-sided here.
Oh, like that?
What's going on, Rat King? How you doing, man? Whoops. Just pure shock. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Morning, 13th.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. All the other VCs are silent, and I'm waiting for my guild master and guild wars to get on, which could be anytime between now and 3 months from now. So.
A little bit of a wait.
So.
You missed an opportunity earlier, J-Slex.
What's up, brother? What did I miss?
Oh, my baby cousin joined our Discord.
Oh, shit.
He's like 23, right?
Well, yeah,
But
Thank you for clarifying that because it sounded really bad from where I was sitting. Sorry, I'm kind of hangry still. I made a snack, so I'm just getting that into me.
No worries.
2 a.m. snap.
Yeah.
if I'm not used to you a little hangery by now.
Good morning, Anya.
Right?
None of your business. What's happening, dude? Yeah. Love you too, man. Appreciate you dropping in on the stream earlier. Yeah, just that stream crashed out. I was not ready to, so.
It sounded a little sus when you're like my baby cousin.
Yeah.
Like,
Just a
little. Wait a minute.
Okay, though, he's 20. I'm like,
okay.
All right. Oh. Meanwhile, I get a mouthful full of breakfast burrito. I can't say shit, so.
Right.
Was he playing Valheim?
No, all he has is a PS5, which is kind of sad because he's like really gun ho into like getting to know me and whatnot, like because he's from a weird side of the family. I mean weird as in like they weren't as close to the rest of the family until recently.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel attacked and embraced by that. So, I know your cousins play well.
Yeah, getting to know me. Oh.
Well, yeah, that.
Well, I mean, everybody makes bad decisions. I mean, that's just a part of life.
Right, like, hey, you saw the minefield before you walked into it,
right?
Yeah. It was clearly labeled.
Oh, don't worry, none yet. Google's your secret's safe with Google.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, yes, we only get us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm pleased or disturbed by that sometimes.
It is what it is. Yep. You just gotta roll with it.
The answer is yes.
Or 42. One of them, yeah.
With a question mark.
Yeah.
42?
No, yes, or 42.
Yeah.
That's super confident in that question, though. 42? Yeah. Really?
Well, that is one of my all-time favorite ways to determine if somebody's cool or not. If they get that reference, we can hang out.
I told them we already had 1 and 2, though. And
what?
That wasn't bad.
What was that? Sorry.
I told them we already had one.
Morning, Sabs.
Yo, what's happening, Sabs? How you doing? What's going on? How's the art going? I saw you were playing that when I logged on earlier today.
Well, welcome to the club, Zabs. Welcome to the club.
We're all awake here.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Damn it.
Two-Point Campus. What's that?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, Sabs.
And just play it. Does this tie into 20-year-olds?
Inquiring minds want to know. Nope.
Oh, that sounds like my career. Building
University with a lot of humor. Okay.
So Community.
Yeah.
Is it a building sim, or is it like you make the structures and then control the people that are within it sim? Like the game Sims.
I think it's probably closer to that one. Because I know
Like
Zabs
coaster,
really
yeah.
liked, yeah, Zabs was a big fan of Sims back. I remember her mentioning that one time. Stream.
I've been playing some V Rising of late.
How is it? You like it? My brother's been talking it up a lot. I mean, he got into it years ago, but
A buddy of mine wanted me to play it, and 'cause he's like into vampires and whatnot, and
yeah.
I'm not so much into vampires, right?
Mhm.
But it's really fun, actually. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
The building's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of simple building, right? You're not going to have to worry about, like, roofs or anything. They automatically generate
Okay.
based on your floor plan.
Okay.
But very resource managing. Where,
Oh,
like,
okay.
imagine if, like, you were playing Diablo, right? Like old school Diablo 2, but every time you wanted to level, you had to go home and use your resources in your castle that you built to craft new gear, and your level is based upon your total gear score.
Interesting. Okay. That's funky.
I'll have to get a stream in VC so I can check it out.
Wake up, bitch! You're my new best friend!
Greasy with the rat pets alone.
Oh yeah. It can be PvP, like depending on the server that you're playing on, or if you're playing on a server. And one of the things that you can do that I just think is just absolutely hilarious is, so one of the main things you're going to be farming in the game is rats. For their blood essence, right? So you'll have these like rat generators that will just generate rats in your compound, and they'll be like scurrying around for you to be able to pick up and stuff. So you just get ambiently used to rats scurrying around in your location all the time. Well, eventually you gain the ability to transform into a rat. So one of the things that like players are doing is turning into a rat next to people's like doors, next to where their rat generators are. And then the moment that they open the door, they scurry in and then hide amongst the rats and wait for the player to leave to just ransack their entire castle.
That's crazy.
By the time that they come home, it's like their castle is still there, right? But the doors are all locked, and they're all different.
That's great. Yeah. Oh, that's good times. Yeah.
I think that'd be rather fun, sieging somebody's castle by rodent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how sieges work in the first place, right? Like,
that is true. Yeah.
Trojan rat.
Yeah. Well, like one of the quickest ways to make a society downfall is get rid of its waste system.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
And within weeks, disease starts happening. So.
Yep.
Right.
Yummy.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased, because blue collar worker.
I'm just saying it. Yeah, legitimately.
You can't get away from your poo poo, then bad things happen. I wonder if they'll let you carry like disease with you too. That'll be like part of the snakes or the rats. Sorry.
as you level up in the game, there's like different schools of magic that you can go down, and one of them is like plague and disease and like necromancy and stuff.
Because that'd be absolutely sick. Like fucking stalk somebody's castle for a minute as a rat, and that fucking sneak in and like drop off the black plague or bubonic to somebody and be like, "Fuck
It would
you."
be literally sick.
Yeah, right. Plenty intended. What a magic. Welcome to DC.
Steve Chris.
What's going on, Nunya? How you doing, man?
How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Doing all right.
Just want to step in just for a moment and spread how much we love you, Enra.
I appreciate you stopping in again, Nunya. Thanks a
We
lot,
love
man.
you, brother. How's Yeti?
He's doing good, man. Doing good.
I'll step in for just a moment.
I can see him out in the hallways. He's having some sort of a nice dream, looks like.
Right. Okay. Okay. Had to let you know how much me and Dread love you, brother.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Always good hearing from you. Appreciate you dropping into chat. Always.
We are what we are. 07, brother.
Yes, indeed. 07, my friend.
I'll see you on this. I'll see y'all on the other side.
All right. Talk to you later, dude.
Yeah.
See you on the other side.
There we go. That's the one. Or.
I'm a meat popsicle.
I'm a walrus. Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And Zev says at the 2 points, you start with a building and add rooms to cure diseases or teach students, hire teachers, nurses, doctors, janitors, assistants, etc. Set up tuition to pay for upkeep and cure or grad. Fist bump.
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed, on your fist bump. So there you go.
Can you play it like the anti-vax way too?
I know you might be able to.
British ship scoopers want to know.
Probably.
Like, yeah, I know you've got polio, but we're not going to give you a vaccine. We're not going to give you any treatment because, you know.
We don't think it's effective.
Yeah, formaldehyde in the shots is actually to keep the thing from rotting in the suspension.
Yeah.
Not for pickling you from the inside out,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, wait, anti-vaxxers aren't necromancers? I've been lied to.
Well, they go by a more common term. It's like HOA. Or Karen.
Yeah, either one.
And then Karen. I mean, can you think of a more ominous overlord name besides Karen and Karen?
Nope. Not in the slightest.
Aw, thanks, man.
Shit goes. Damn it. Cascades out.
Making me feel all welcome and shit for being woken from my slumber.
Yeah.
Speaking of necromancy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I'm not a jerk. I'm a sarcastic prick. But
It's completely different.
Completely different. Yeah.
basically, if I'm quiet in a room, it's because it's either I'm AFK or I don't like the person that's in the room with me. So if I'm not talking, there's a problem.
And it's not your problem.
Yeah, and it's typically not yours.
Typically, yeah.
People who were in the chat earlier. So, I find in life it's a lot easier to be happy and friendly to people.
Usually is, yeah.
Yep.
It's amazing how that works.
It is, isn't it, though?
Friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we were all like not broken in some way, we wouldn't really be unique, now would we? Yeah.
That is quite true. Yep.
So,
Quite true.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty fucking boring, right?
It would. Yeah.
Like,
Terribly
well,
boring.
Then you're right. I don't want to live in a universe without my NMS fam. Just like,
Right.
I'm really hoping though that they listen to some of the posts that are going on social media about like updating some more building stuff. I would love to see another.
Is that just like 25 little pieces? Yeah.
Yeah, like something a little more heavy than parts that don't clip together, and more stickers.
Guild holes or like space station guild holes.
That'd be cool.
Like, clans and civs and groups can like actually have like shared space where they can like do like shared things. I think that would be amazing.
I really do. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm still waiting for a guest book for bases.
Yeah. That's
get rid of the combos and get a guest book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, I know it's like really big dreams to have them do like another what was that, Horizon, where they brought in basically all of the build parts.
Frontier. Yeah, Frontiers.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm on the hook about whether I should caffeinate myself yet.
Tough call.
I don't know if I'm ready to start my day at fucking 2:30.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
Very long day. Which the downside of that is I'm going to want to go to sleep early, and chances are I'm not going to be allowed to sleep. So
yeah. Yep.
And like new like freighters, like I'm glad that we got the like pirate one and whatnot. Like that one's really cool, right? But like the living freighter would be awesome. Exotic freighters would be awesome. Like more variation on that field would be really great. And like give us, I don't know, like a reason to build on our freighters again. Give us more like freighter building pieces, especially like ones that are unique to like the types, right? Like like walls that match the interior of what we think a
Shop smart.
living freighter
Shop
would have,
smart.
or like the
You got that?
walls that like an exotic freighter would have, or like
Oh, can you imagine doing a derelict freighter mission in a dead living ship?
Yeah, that'd be trippy. Yeah,
new build parts right there.
Amazing.
And you're like fighting the like
critters to fight
space parasites and shit.
Yeah.
Have it like lob acid at you or some shit. Like there's with every update they've come out with, it's always like, well, this, right, King, from talking with me before. They've always left like a massive chunk of potential storyline on the table.
Yeah.
Like they didn't do much with the pirates. They didn't really do much with the autophage, although they did do more with it than they did with the pirates. Right? It's just like.
I mean, it would be
so much more.
It would be the hopeful side of me really thinks that like what we're seeing is them putting all this groundwork to a lot of things over time, and like they're still a young team with much life left in them. Like they might plan on like. We've seen 10 years, right? Like they might be thinking 20 years. We don't know.
Yeah.
Like
that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, like I see people arguing all the time. They're like, "This is their last update because Omega is the last." Blah blah blah. And I'm like,
yeah.
Why would? I mean,
yeah.
Okay, so like, let's not argue about it. Just Google Hello Games' net worth.
Yeah.
Right? And then look at what they own, what viable cash they've got on hand, and what their actual output is, like as far as like debt and payments and shit like that. Sean would have to have fallen off the fucking wagon, or like, I'm not implying he was an alcoholic at any point, but like substance abuse would have to be a thing, or like something cataclysmic would have to happen within their team for them to give that IP up. Like I can't.
Yeah.
That's like, look how long Rockstar has milked GTA 5.
Yeah.
During the interview for Light No Fire, Sean said, "We're nowhere near done with No Man's Sky, and we hope 10 years from now to still be updating Light No Fire."
Mhm.
But you know how the internet works, so dude,
Yeah.
they don't want to. They don't want to believe it, even though it's
Like
like
he said everything
conversation
right
back.
there in
Right.
plain. Like everyone's looking for some cryptic fucking emoji to divine the future of No Man's Sky from, and it's like he just said it in plain words.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we kind of have to blame Sony for that, right? By
Mhm.
forcing Sean's hand early.
That's true. It's true.
Most people won't even let Sean live after that one because they're like, "Oh, remember how it launched?" I'm like, yeah. What were you like 7 years ago?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. No shit, man. No fucking
I
shit.
mean, what were you building 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Compared to now.
That, and I've had the same, like, come back to that every time. I've only ever had to pay my ticket once. It was a golden ticket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Like, okay, so like one of my pet peeves with social media is the first time player here or day one player here, and then they usually follow that statement up with some fucking wild bullshit. And you're like, okay, cool. I mean, thank you for being an early adopter. I really appreciate that because if it weren't for people like you, then I never would have found the game. I found the game years later.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, since then, I've bought 3 digital copies, and 2 physical copies. So if you want to do that day one player here, therefore I know something. Okay, so you help them turn the lights on. I help them keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Repeatedly.
So,
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You bought the game at GameStop on sale because they had a poor launch. Sorry, Sean, but it's a fact.
It is.
Right?
Yep.
Not against you, dude, but yeah, it is fact. Since then, I mean, when I paid $90 fucking Canadian, I know Sony gets a huge cut of that for the game. I'm actually buying the full license version, right? So I'm not going to GameStop or EB Games or whatever game recycler out there, which they don't actually get any revenue from.
Mhm.
So, anyways, I'm gonna get off my horse here.
Right? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, cause they're a golden ticket. I've never had to microtransaction nothing.
Exactly.
No 10 years of just free updates.
Yeah.
I've gone out of my way to buy No Man's Sky for other people when I get the chance. Because it's a golden ticket. Take your ticket. You didn't even have to pay for it.
Mhm.
You have no excuse not to at least check it out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My first copy was a gift for Christmas 2017.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I bought the PC version.
They either loved you a lot or they hated you a lot and didn't want you to have a social life. It depends on how you look at it.
You can take it either way. Yeah.
Well, we're still living together, so.
All right, probably the former then.
So, I mean, yeah, I mean, since 2017, they put up with you playing No Man's Sky all the time. I mean, clearly, there's some love there. Like, what are you doing? Oh, you're on that fucking space game, are you?
Yeah. Again?
Yeah, you know.
Like, I was.
Again, I mean, still.
Still, yeah.
I was even given a new laptop because my old one crapped out, and they're like, "You need to keep up with your hobby. Like, here's a new fucking laptop." Shit,
nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's wicked.
Cool.
No, I tried sharing the love like that and buy my kid the copy. I think he played, I don't know, maybe a total of 14 hours, which is unfortunate because we played shit tons of Minecraft until hard drive failure and a cloud backup failure, and we lost all our builds a second time, and that was
yeah, those are the second time. Yeah, that'll.
Right. And since there is no base cap, you can imagine spending 60, 100, 300 hours on a build.
Yeah. Oh,
How
yeah.
cataclysmic losing that one build is. It's like losing your entire save.
Mhm.
You're like, fuck.
Do I really want to go through all that again?
Right, and then he got into Subnautica, and I was like, okay, so I'm like, you like the build mechanics in Subnautica, you like doing that, like base building in that, here, try this game out. And I was expecting him to, like, love the shit out of it like I do, but no, unfortunately, no.
All you motherfuckers are gonna pay. You are the ones who are the ball lickers. We're gonna fuck your mothers while you watch and cry like little whiny bitches. Once we get to Hollywood and find those Miramax fucks who's making the movie, we're gonna make them eat our shit. Then shit out our shit, then eat their shit that's made up of our shit that we made them eat. Then all you motherfucks are next.
It's not.
I'm not saying there'd be competition, just saving you from two sarcastic slacks.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's not me. Freaking spreadsheets busted, Enra. Fix it if you dare. Apparently.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right. I'll look into that, Dungeon. Ah, shit. Come on.
Work instead of fun.
Hey, I was just wondering where you went.
What's going on, Zabs? How you doing?
I went and got some cookies and milk.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Well, I don't know, Zabs. Do you do chocolate milk with your cookies, or you stick with?
Well, they were chocolate cookies, so I did regular milk.
Okay, regular
Who are
milk.
you? Where is Lizette?
What have you done with her?
Right?
Well,
We're gonna need to
I
check
get
the
the chocolate
basement.
milk for in the morning, but in the evening we do fat milk and cookies.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically for me it is morning, so
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, it is morning. It is
live vicariously through me.
Yeah, it is kind of morning. Yeah.
Trust me, it's fun.
We got 10 minutes till midnight for me.
It's 10 to 3 here.
Fuck.
That's why I keep saying good morning to everybody.
Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. Well, I'm East Coast time, anyways. Not really sure why. I'm closer to center. Whatever. I mean, I'm above Detroit. That's what I'm saying.
Well, a lot of things are above Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, Ohio isn't. So thank you. Or Tucky. I got some friends in Tucky, but like one of the scariest counties I've ever driven through was in Kentucky. Following the Humberland River or Cumberland, whatever, Cumberland.
Cumberland, yeah.
After crossing the Ohio, there's a little town that the Army Corps of Engineers put a concrete barrier wall around, and there's these two big steel doors at either side of town on the way in or the way out that close. It's flood protection, but it's absolutely terrifying knowing that you can be locked in that town.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like
forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, here I am, a couple Canadian guys in a truck with a trailer, and all I can hear is we went through it like 3 a.m. It was creepy as shit.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, probably.
And then on my way back, actually on my way down too, going through fucking Cincinnati's fucking traffic. The traffic wasn't bad going down, like as far as like volume. but like the driving ability
Not the best.
and trying to predict what anybody is doing, because
Yeah.
I was pulling a trailer, right? So like I'm not doing like rapid fucking unsignaled fucking lane changes, but everybody else around me was.
Mm-hmm.
And there was interstate construction, so there's 2 lanes of interstate going southbound, and it would veer to the left where they made a temporary road section over the culvert
Oh yeah.
across the opposite lane into another,
Yeah.
and it would zigzag across the fucking highway, and you're like,
What
why
the
wouldn't you
fuck?
just go to one side and run with it for a minute, like
Right?
instead of zigzagging back and forth, like coming
That
back
would be too easy.
through it.
That would make sense and shit.
10
Yeah.
or 11 on the way back, and it was like fucking rush hour traffic,
No, thank you.
like bumper to bumper, and everybody's doing like fucking 85 mile an hour, and I'm like, jeez, fuck, dude. White knuckling it. My buddy's wife was in the back seat, fucking being an absolute bitch about a fucking backseat driver. Like to the point I literally turned around and like, shut the fuck up. Well, she's like, excuse me. I'm like, stressful enough driving. I don't need you chirping in my ear the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to die,
Not productive.
You're on the approach, okay? But it won't necessarily be traffic.
Not productive.
Maybe not.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, she was a piece of work. We got to the Windsor border, Port Huron actually, fucking Sarnia, and she hops out of my truck. We stopped for gas, and she hops out of the truck and starts smoking a joint. I'm like, where the fuck did you get the weed from? She pulls out a fucking mason jar. She was gonna try to bring a mason jar of fucking weed across the border. I'm like,
What the fuck?
are you fucking retarded? She's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's highly illegal in Detroit, in Michigan, right? And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, it's a Schedule 1 narcotic. She's like, so the same sentence is fucking cocaine. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, and I'm like, it's legal in Ontario, the province I live in. So like, you can't wait an hour.
Yeah.
Like
Right?
literally, we can cross the border and go to a fucking like a government-run head shop for fuck's sakes. Like,
Yeah.
what do you stop?
What are you doing?
You idiot.
Muggle.
Some lot
Somebody
lizard.
else's vehicle. In your
Yeah.
own, do what you want.
Right. No, because if I'm in the car with you, don't do whatever you do, because I don't want to go to prison.
Don't make me an accessory.
Yeah, I mean,
No joke.
yeah, like they're gonna believe that I rolled in the car with you for 2 weeks.
No idea.
No, you had dope in the car. Like, sure, officer.
Damn.
Port Huron's way easier to cross than Detroit is. The Detroit border guard, both Canadian side and American side, are more assholes. Just FYI, So Port Huron, even Niagara Falls is easier to cross. And I don't mean like it's like less lax. It's just the guards themselves are like not as hostile.
Yeah.
Love that floor, Andra.
Yeah, that floor came out good.
Last time I crossed Detroit, I was coming back and he's like, do you have anything to declare? I'm like, no. Fucking. We dumped the booze before we got to the border. I mean, I'm not bringing food back, like other than a bag of chips that's right here. Like, there's nothing to declare. He's like, you sure? I'm like, other than I had a fucking hell of a time, man. I had a blast in your country. Thanks for having me in. And he looked at me like I told him that I just abducted his child. Like oh my goodness,
Hey.
Tom's child. That's it.
Hey, Atlas Galacticus.
What's going on, Atlas? How you doing? Welcome in, and Nunya, welcome into chat.
How do you know Detroit, bro? You're from Detroit?
No, I'm 2 hours north of it.
Okay. I knew Eminem. I lived next to him for years. I actually knew him.
Nice.
You want to know why they called him Slim Shady? Because he was a fucking drug dealer. That's why.
Oh,
He
yeah?
was skinny, and he was a drug dealer, bro.
Scrawny white kid. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
ever
Checks out.
check out to me. I don't, No, we used to and go to Auburn Hills and watch the Pistons play. Like,
Okay,
usually
that would
get
make
that.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like London, where I am now,
Okay.
is 2 hours from Windsor.
I didn't
So
want to check
cross-
back in, but I was just
Cross
wondering
the
how you knew
river and
him.
away you go, right? So
Okay.
I used to go down there and party with the college kids. And
All right, that makes sense.
we'd have keg
Okay.
parties and like pass out with half kegs, and we'd drain the kegs
Alright.
and then drive back across the border.
That dude knows how to party, I tell you that. Yep.
Because like up until 9/11, we could cross with just our licenses. We didn't need a passport,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And now you have to have like
Yeah.
the special ID or whatever they call what the crap they call it.
Just a passport.
Yeah.
Like that the Arrive Can app and fucking Safe Arrive or whatever. Okay, so in this province, basically every Canadian has got a vaccine passport, whether you want to call it that or not.
Yep. Okay.
It's an inoculation record, and you have it since birth.
Yeah.
So like that whole like fucking Swanson boy there on Faux News saying that we're like a communist country and like impeding travel. 95 or 98% of the over the road truckers here already have that vaccine passport. It was a bunch of fucking right wing lunatics fucking losing their mind because it's yet another needle, right?
Yeah.
So and they're the same ones that like they'll quote, "Ooh, it's an MRA." I'm like, okay, so tell me what an MRA does to you biologically, and they can't tell you.
Nope.
All they know is it's something bad. Like,
Chat.
It's got
if you know
initials. It must be bad.
Right. If you know what, I don't know if Chad. I don't know if you do. You know what Narcan is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving out
It's a real fucking thing.
Triangle, Sandra.
more
It's a
than
real thing, chat.
Yeah.
more than my fair share of Narcans for fucking people.
Keep
It's
it with
got
you.
Pretty bad
Save a human.
drug addiction problem here in the city.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. So you know.
Yeah. No, I lost 13 friends to opiates, whether it was overdose, suicide, or murder. So
okay, that's not cool. But it is what it is, right?
Yep. Oh, it's a disgusting drug, man. Like
it is. It totally is.
Phenny is terrible. Fucking. I mean, even the shit they use to get you off it is fucking terrible.
I feel very good that I brought Narcan to the local library where I live. And we have a local setup where they give a free, but they have a box in most local places where we live that you can just go ahead and grab it.
Yep. Yeah, we've got controversially we've got clean injection sites and shit like that here too. So
is what it is, bro. So. I wouldn't have checked in, but it's important for y'all to know. This shit is real, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Real.
Most
and
definitely.
I don't want to lose any of you.
Oh, no. Well, let it just so you know, this shit makes me nauseous. And for all of the things I've dabbled in, downers are my favorite. So I never understood why people like downers because I mean,
you're not dead. That's
if you're trying to get up, why go down?
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't dead yet.
Yep.
That makes me happy.
No,
you were trying to be, right?
I mean, no. The thing that I was into was it was more for a zest for life.
Okay.
And partying. It was
all right. I'm okay with that. All right.
So I liked uppers.
At least you're being honest. That's more. That's more important.
48 years old, man. That rave scene. That was my era, right? So like Mitsubishi Kappas, fucking.
Right.
Those were us. Like we had a link direct from fucking Manchester. And I don't know if you guys were into jungle or drum and bass, but like the jungle and drum and bass scene here in London, Ontario was bigger than the one in the UK for a long time.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. Okay, cool.
I appreciate your honesty.
Johnny Aquaviva, fucking Nathan Kalia, fucking Capital J, fucking DJ Everfresh, all of them are London locals, man. Fucking. And
really appreciate your honesty, bro.
DJs, so.
Yeah.
Really do appreciate your honesty, bro. Without you and honest people, the Narcan doesn't mean a fucking thing. Doesn't mean a thing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
No, it's
always good to have.
I don't like watching people nod out.
Right.
So
Yep.
I'm doing the fucking the zombie arch and shit like that.
Right.
So
If y'all don't
on
know,
the shoulder, they look at me kind of funny, and I'm
Narcan-
like, "Here, man, just
if
in
y'all
case you
don't
need."
know, Narcan keeps you. It brings you back.
Yeah,
Mm.
Brings you back from the drugs.
yeah. So like, if you've ever seen Pulp Fiction,
Keep some in your car.
give him
Maybe
a
you can
Thurman.
save a life someday.
Heart. That's kind of
Mm.
what we're talking about.
Maybe you can save a life someday. Hope you would.
Yeah,
Narcan will definitely do it.
opioids
Because if
always
you need
worked
it,
too
Yeah,
well
they-
for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
They make me nauseous, right? So like, I'm fortunate that way. 'cause,
All
like,
right.
They compel me to clean the house.
He goes on
Come to
a
my house
cleaning
and I will
spree.
give you lots
I
of-
mean, give him the jerk right now. He's cleaning. Don't tell your wife that.
Like I have cleaned an entire house.
Don't tell your wife that.
My wife came back from work one day and she's
Well, I
like,
said
"What?
clean.
What happened?" I was like,
Oh
"Oh,
dear.
I took something.
I'd taken my I had a legit prescription and
Sound
I
like
had
good shit.
no idea that it was going to make me
Well,
do that.
this is kind
Yeah.
of the problem. They kind of give it to people, and I don't think they should. But a lot of times you need it, then you turn into a zombie.
Well,
Please
okay,
don't turn
so
into a zombie, chat.
what
Don't
actually
do it.
happens when you start taking opiates? You've got receptors in your brain that actually
Right.
change your neurological function and pathways. So
Right.
your body starts manufacturing pain, so you want to dose more, and the more you
Yeah.
dose, the worse it gets, and that's how you end up with a substance abuse problem. My whole hate on the thing is like when they brought out, like obviously Percocets, Demerol, fucking Dilaudid, etc. It was when they started Hydromorph and fucking OxyContin, right? They knew damn well that OxyContin was incredibly addictive. Usually within your third dose,
Yeah,
you
they did.
got a substance abuse
Yep.
problem for it. And I watched, like basically half a classroom of my friends all end up dead because of this shit.
I'm going to have to agree.
So,
I lost a few, including my brother.
Yep. So
I agree.
Yeah, they definitely
It
knew.
got nasty real quick.
Mhm.
They gave it out like it was candy.
yeah.
No.
Well, I mean,
No.
I don't know how it is in the U.S., but like there's payola
Oh, definitely U.S. Yeah.
for writing the prescriptions, right? So
Yeah.
There was. Yep.
Yeah.
whether it's Pfizer or Merck or Bayer or whatever
Whoever. Yeah.
pharma you want to point the finger at, they're all pushing their drug, right?
Mhm.
We're kind of fortunate up here that we don't have it like spread across our fucking TV like y'all do.
Mhm.
Like, hey, if you're suffering from
Yeah.
go Zolfiflocin, right? The side effects include intestinal vomiting.
Yeah.
The side effects are always way worse than what the original drug is, but
Mhm.
Yeah, you listen to the side effects and wonder, how bad would it have to be to actually want to take that?
Yeah.
right, yeah, but see, that's the thing, right? Like when one thing is ailing you enough that you've decided that you need to take something for it. Usually, like I'm not going to shit on anybody, but I'm kind of shitting on everybody. Like we're usually weak enough that we get to a certain point, we got a breaking point. We're like, okay, so like that wart on your finger, at some point you're going to go to the doctor and be like, freeze that bitch off. Right? I've tried Compound W 3 times, it didn't work. Fuck whatever. I'm lazy, just fucking freeze it. Right? We all have a breaking point when it comes to something. If the stuff that we're going to get, if we're assuming that it's not going to cause bigger problems than what the problem that we have, or we get it stuck in our head that we're like, oh, that couldn't happen to me.
This problem is bigger than we can solve. It's a fact.
But it isn't though. I mean,
maybe.
It's bigger than what me and you personally can solve. But like,
Right.
I mean, there's an easy way to get rid of the opiate pandemic, but pharma's not going to give it up.
Right.
Right.
Atlas, I'm going to give you a big shout out because you've been by our side from day one. Shout out to Atlas.
So,
And yeah, it is kind of weird that they have not managed to fix the capes yet. There, Atlas.
We love
Definitely,
you, Atlas.
For sure.
definitely makes no sense.
It is what it is. We
Other
all
than-
know what the problem is.
There are other big broken problems that we
I have one. I have one thing that I have to say. Without you guys, we don't have an 07. We don't have it. Okay. We have no 07 without you guys. Love you guys. It's a
Love you
fact.
too, Nanya. Appreciate you.
Me and Dread, love you guys. Join us. Atlas knows.
Okay, that sounded kind of culty.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. More like
Taking a piss
a
out
group.
Of it,
Okay. We love you guys. Without an 07, what do we have? We don't have each other, right? We don't have each other.
Yeah,
It's a fact. It's a fact.
it is a fact.
It's silly that
It
a
went
game would
boom.
bring this many people
rough.
together.
It
Sit, Zab!
fell down.
Zabby! Love you, Zabby. Butthead.
Going for the toasty toes, Enra.
Mm, gotcha. Fair enough. All right.
All right, so Zap's inquiry minds want to know: were they store-bought cookies or
My
homemade
son, my younger son, for Mother's Day, got me a foot heating pad. It's got a pocket you put your feet in.
Oh
and
my God.
It makes me sleepy, so
What?
we're hoping to, yeah,
Wait,
desert
so
you.
is it electric or is it like hot water ball style?
It's electric,
It has a timer on it, I hope.
yeah, but the timer can go up to 2 hours.
No, I just want to know that it shuts off
Yes.
because,
Eh.
like, you know.
Toasty toes.
Don't burn
put you
up
to
our
sleep.
Zab.
It's a wonderful
Well, yeah,
thing.
well, because like for the longest time, electric blankets didn't have like overvolt protection and like overtemp and like timers on them, right? And
Mm-hmm.
You fall asleep and yeah.
I mean,
Nobody
it's,
needs
it's one
burnt
thing to
up
be woken up
Zabby.
at 2 o'clock in the morning when somebody slams the microwave or microwaving something. It's another thing to wake up and your bed's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Entirely
would,
different.
Well,
Yeah, that's not
I
good.
mean, I like it hot in the bedroom, but like, you know,
Not like that. No. That's the counterproductive.
yeah.
well, I'm at my desk. It lives at my desk, not in the bed, because you don't.
Well, I
you
mean,
put it
I
under
mean, it's not a
blankets.
better place to burn alive, really. No,
That is a valid point.
Plenty of places. There's plenty of places.
If y'all don't know, Zabby knows how to breed amazing dinos in Ark.
okay, I was gonna.
She's awesome at it.
I thought that was going to go completely different direction.
I
He's
read
so
them
good.
children
So
too,
good.
baby.
So, anyways, the inquiry mind thing: were they homemade cookies or are they store bought?
Yes.
They were homemade by my granddaughter.
Aw.
Well, and me.
Okay.
Of course.
Chewy or crispy?
Perfection.
That has to mean
Chewy.
even more, girl.
It's I mean,
Handmade?
now we're talking.
Whatever. Okay.
Chewy chocolate chip cookies.
Yep.
or the money
Yes.
is-
So
There you go. Yep.
Yes, and must have milk with them, not
I mean,
chocolate milk.
okay.
Chocolate milk is good. I love my chocolate milk, but you have to be able to savor the chocolate and the cookie with no distraction.
I'm gonna
There you go.
fight
Okay.
with you here for a second, Saz.
All right.
Hear me out on this one, okay? Before you get mad.
Get off her juice.
All
All
right.
right.
So chewy cookies don't necessarily need milk, but before you answer, the dry Mr. Christie chocolate chip cookies definitely require milk.
Mhm.
Right.
Oh, and I've got my lemon cookies.
I haven't had those in forever, dude.
Those good.
The
Those good cookies?
Really thin, crispy lemon that you dip in a cup of tea, and they're absolutely wonderful.
Mm.
My grandma
Okay.
used to make them in, you know, the Italian like clamshell molds, like you make biscottis in.
Okay.
Grandma used to
Oh.
make like butter
I think I know what
lemon
you're talking
cookies,
about.
but they were like butter cookies.
They're like really thin.
Lemon zest in it. No, it kind of looks like a cockle shell. I don't know if you know what
Okay.
a cockle is. It's
Okay.
a type of bivalve, like a clam, but they've got these like striations or scoop marks on it. Like, basically, it looks like you dragged your fingers through sand. It's got these ridges, and it's
Ridges.
Yeah, it's kind of like a leaf shape, like an aspen
Okay.
leaf, right? And she used to make like shortbread cookie or butter cookie, but like with lemon zest and juice of a real lemon in it. It was so fucking good.
Oh,
Like Danny's been gone for almost a decade and a half now, so I haven't had him for a hot minute.
Yeah,
So
a minute.
my grandmother used to make root beer.
mm,
Oh,
Hey,
make your
Jay.
own
My
root
love of
beer.
root beer.
Nice. Hell yeah.
that was going
I
on.
wish I was high on pot news. It's a
That is
joke.
definitely
It's a
what
joke.
we don't need there, Atlas.
We do not
Definitely
need
don't need that.
that.
But Jaime is full of jokes.
Yeah.
Got
You're not wrong
jokes.
there.
Tusk.
Oh,
Tusk, what's going on? How you
Hey,
doing,
what's
man?
up?
I forgot to shout out Dashboard. Hello, Dashboard.
Hello.
Oh, I'm digging that.
Sabby,
Dust
you
beat.
know I love you. You're awesome already. I don't even have to say. Shout out to Strat, because we love him so much. He's such a good dude.
Yeah,
All the
Strat
rest
Cat's a
of you
good dude.
chat.
Damn it, man! Now I've got just like me stuck in my head.
Don't tell nobody else I said that.
What that I've got just like me stuck in my head. I don't mind.
Exactly
I'll give him
that,
goat
yeah.
status, and it's not because I'm Caucasian either. Like I've been into hip hop since fucking Takes a
Atlas
Nation.
has
Takes a
been
Nation
with us.
dropped in 84, 85.
Yeah, I
Right,
think,
so
yep.
It was
Atlas has been with
one of
us
the
when
first
she
genres I
was
got into
much lower.
outside of like listening to like classic rock because of my dad's influence, right? So
Mhm.
that and ska. But
There you go,
as a
yeah.
skater boy, we were always into fucking, quote unquote alternative musics to what
Mhm.
mainstream was. So
Wait, you're a skater?
yeah, oh yeah.
Skateboards, rollerblades, or bikes?
Yes, all of the above.
All three? Okay. Let's
No,
do this.
I never wore fruit boots. I'm just gonna put it that way.
I
Yes,
mean,
did
we all
BMX.
have to get in the same zone together. I'm okay with it.
Oh man, I was a street skater from the '80s.
For real?
Ah,
Dude, that's what's up, bro.
yeah,
That's what's up, bro.
You'll
Tony
often hear me
Alvarez days.
bitching
Yeah.
about my knee. I mean, I'm
All
6'2" and like 260. When I was in high school, I was like 190, and I used to huck myself down like double sets of stairs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was a street skater. I wasn't smart enough to skate ramp and pads.
That's what's up.
I tried to
That
defy
is
gravity
what's
all the
up, bro.
time, like ollieing streets and fucking
I got
double sets
pictures of
train
me
tracks.
fall on my face from 2 stairs. I have pictures. Yeah.
We've got a 14 set here at the Bell Building.
Mhm.
I've tried a couple of times and really wish now.
A famous one?
No, it's not famous because it's a small shitty town. So
Okay.
shitty, but it's a long 14 set,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you think, 14 stairs, it's not really all that big. Stand at the top of 14
Skateboarding?
stairs and imagine jumping from the top stair to the sidewalk and tell
Skateboarding?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a
Okay.
fucking 12.5-foot drop. Plus you gotta
Okay.
go out 20 some odd feet, right? So like it's a big fucking.
It's,
ollie.
yeah.
Shout out to this MF because he knows how to live, chat.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what's up.
I mean,
When he was
my,
young.
my chiropractor thanks me, but
You're right.
Yeah.
You're paying the
Keeping it
bills
in.
now.
yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
'cause, like
Yep.
when I met my chiro, he's
I
like, all right,
get
so
it.
what's wrong with you? I'm like, let's start with what's not. My list is shorter.
That'd be a
Yeah.
yeah.
What a wonderful way to say it.
And it's like,
Absolutely.
well, what?
Mhm.
Okay, so what's going on? I'm like, this knee, that knee,
Mm.
this ankle, that ankle, this foot, that foot, this elbow, that shoulder, my neck, my lower back,
Sounds like
my
a
middle
Dr.
back.
Seuss book.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Actually, it's kind of like more like
Mhm.
Rice Krispies, right?
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop.
When you go to the doctor and you're like, he's like, how'd this happen? Well, I jumped off 12 stairs. And he's like, oh, okay.
Just living
Well, I mean,
life,
you kinda
bro.
asked for it, right?
Just living
What
life.
you know now, would you do it again? I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're looking at me like,
Yeah.
fucking psycho, right? And I'm like, dude, all right, so skating along, you see a nice, an eight step come up. right? With the hook rail on the side of it or something like that. You pop yourself a 360 flip, your board rotates this way and this way, and you catch it right over bolts midair and land.
You are
right
one
away.
after my heart, bro.
There is no adrenaline rush that you can get outside of like free diving, bungee jumping, well, snowboarding off big cliff. That's a whole other adrenaline dump. But the endorphin rush that you get from doing that is like nothing else, right? It's that perfect moment in time.
You
where
have
you're
to do
catching the
it
board,
to know what
rotating on
that's
two
like,
axes.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
You're one after my heart, brother. I
well,
feel
like
you.
as a skater in the 80s, 90s, we fuck skater faggots, but the local jocks, and I
Right.
was on the track team and shit like that too. Like, it was athletic. Right? I'm like, like, fuck faggot. I'm like, here's my skateboard. I'm like, do a kickflip. I'm like, what? And I'm like, I can shot put, like long jump, triple jump, run long distance, short distance, play football, hockey, whatever, right? Like, yeah. And I'm like, do a kickflip.
Right.
If it's so easy.
The
Yep.
Just do
worst
it.
thing we
I'm
had
like-
to worry about back in the day was smashing a pizza, and that was it. That was it.
I mean, well, shackle me not. I'm thinking more of like,
Did you go to
When-
jail for it? I bet you did.
no, but I had my floating ribs broken by a cop.
Okay.
Phone
Okay.
hook over my rib cage and beaten.
All right. Chad, if you don't know, being a skater isn't all it's
12.
cracked up to be.
ACAB,
You're gonna go to. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna have
skateboarding is not a
problems.
crime.
No, it is not.
Oh
This is why
man,
we made boards.
Atlas,
That's
yeah,
it.
100%. Atlas, I played the shit out of that
Absolutely, my brother.
Tony Hawk
Absolutely.
on PS. Yeah,
I
Tony
love you
Hawk
for saying it.
played the hell out of that game. God damn.
Man,
Thank
Yeah.
you for saying it, brother.
when I started skating, fucking Lance Mountain, Tony Hawk was a child when I started skating. Man.
Yeah.
Like 50,
He was a kid, right?
17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Rodney Mullen was still skating. Like,
Yeah. Oh, Rodney is
the
my
original.
hero. Okay.
he was still skating the original freestyle boards, the flat ones, the really skinny, like no convex, no tail, no nose.
If none of you
Him and
know
Verlander.
who Rodney Mullen is, check it out. He's the most amazing skater ever. Check it out.
Yeah, I've got to say 100% Galacticus.
I'm not wrong. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
No,
I
no,
don't think so.
no. The guys
I
that
don't think so.
the vast majority of street skating comes from Rodney's influence.
He's awesome. He does things
Damn it.
you would look at and be like,
Oh,
no, he didn't do that. He didn't just do that.
Now.
Yeah.
So,
Is it because of the
Just had the wrong angle
He's
there,
just
Sabs.
amazing. He's just
Yeah,
amazing.
just had the wrong angle.
story of my life. Huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's good to talk to you, brother.
Wrong
it seems
angle.
like you're
Old,
pretty much the same as me.
old, just old. Sorry, you can say it. I own it.
Old.
I don't want to live in a universe without folks like you, brother.
I mean, so like most of y'all know Nirvana from like Smells Like Teen Spirit. I know Nirvana from Bleach.
It smells like teen. I don't want to say.
No, Bleach, man. The song Love
Yeah.
Buzz. Google that one. That's a fucking great track.
Oh yeah.
I
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'll check it out.
The
Okay.
bass line is infection.
Yeah, I
infectious,
mean,
and
it was it.
One of my favorites is Incubus Dig. Because
That's a
we're
good
all
one.
in this bitch together.
So,
I like that song a lot because it's about being together.
There you
like,
go.
Offspring was like Ignition.
Yeah.
Pennywise was self-titled. Fucking first Bad Religion album I ever had was 85.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I had Suffer and fucking No Control.
You mean you're a
Also,
punk rocker?
skate rock, man. Skate rock.
Skate rocker.
Yeah,
Okay.
So like,
I like the
my
way
dad
you
got-
put that.
my
Okay.
dad got me into like classic rock and shit, and then
Mhm.
through British classic rock, I got into
Okay.
like British ska, and then I got into roots rock reggae, and then from roots rock
Okay.
reggae, so like Horace Andy and like Barris Hammond,
You hear this
Coco G
shit?
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's good, y'all.
Yeah.
from there, I got more into the
I'm so sorry.
bass end. Oh, don't be. I got more into the bass and percussion, and then I got into hip hop and stuff like that. Right?
Okay.
So my musical taste is pretty diverse. So I listen to some wild stuff, and some really, really, really heavy shit, some melodic stuff. So like at any given time, you could go from like Ginger to like Dinosaur Jr. or the Pixies
Nice.
or Husker Du.
I'm really
Yeah.
happy to meet
Oh,
you, bro.
Husker Du.
Husker
that
Du,
was
Everything
yeah.
you're
awesome.
saying is me.
Fucking, you
Really
might hear
appreciate it, bro.
some drum and bass. I mean,
You are
it's depending on
everything
what I'm
you're saying
vibing
is
with.
me.
So
Really appreciate it.
I was an 80s metalhead.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite band? Say it.
what out of
Oh,
the '80s? Metallica.
There's
Nevermore.
Up until the Black Album, Metallica. Like when I
How's
sobered
that-
up, they kind of suck. Not gonna lie.
I was really into also progressive metal, like Queensryche and
Well, that's not a bad band. That's an
Fates
awesome
Warning and
Yeah.
You didn't
Mike
mention
already-
Rush.
Sabotage.
You mentioned progressive, and you didn't mention Rush. My inner Canadian is.
Oh,
Oh,
I
dude.
said
I
like my
love
Rush.
Rush is my favorite band. I love Rush so much, and I miss.
so I first started
I miss
listening
them so
to
much.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
There's only one
and then
drummer
Rush.
who can break your soul. Okay.
Oh,
There's never been a 3-band band that's better, in my opinion.
My 2 cents on the Rush topic is that at the end of the day, it just is unspoken. Like everyone likes Rush, right?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
just kind of how that works.
Well, if they
Everyone
don't, then
doesn't like
they're
them,
not
but we
into
do.
music itself, right? Because like to hear the Professor play the drum kit,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I understand not liking them because you don't like Geddy's voice or you don't like the keyboards that they had.
You can't deny there's not a better 3-man band. 3-man? This good? Stop it.
The Police. I mean, that would be another good call.
Yeah,
The Police are good too. I'll
Zebra.
agree.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying they're better. I'm
Pretty
just saying
hot.
as another 3-man.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's another, comparison.
agree.
Yeah. Good comparison.
I mean,
But
like
yeah.
When I was in high school, we had they did an English thing where you had different subject matter type things for each little semester, and one of them was science fiction, and I brought 2112 to that class.
Oh, let's go, Zabby.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
thought you were going to say Bowie at first.
If you were going to pick one,
I appreciate
great
your
album to
better.
pick. Great album to pick.
2112.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
Talking
album to
science
pick.
fiction, we got it,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Great album.
I'll get
Mhm.
Smitty in touch with you, Enra.
If I had to pick one from, if I had to pick a song from them, oh my God, there's so
did
many.
You read
The Trees. You know the Trees?
Mhm.
challenge
Song? Love it. I love it so much.
what was it?
I'll
The,
get
the,
Smitty
the,
in
what,
touch.
the Weber book, Enra.
Oh yeah. I have it. It's sitting over here on my shelf. I'm rereading Out of the Light or Into the Light
yeah.
before
Light out of the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
and-
grabbing the talking stick here for a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Smitty in touch with you. He's doing a rush system.
Oh,
One of
okay.
the planets is song lyrics. The
Yes.
other planet is album covers.
Okay.
Dude,
That's awesome.
First off, Zabby,
I'm not sure if he's done with
we
it yet,
love you, girl.
but I know he's working on it. I've
You're awesome.
dropped off some parts for him and stuff.
We
like
love you.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Tell Strat, I couldn't make it for the upload, but I'll be there. It's okay.
Yeah, definitely.
It's okay to lose. I'll be there.
Yeah, I mean it's
I also
it's a
got,
Rich Schmidt build, so like, is it really going to be bad if you know?
No, not at all.
Content?
The fourth book in the Manticore Ascendant series, which I just reread all the other ones, and I'm
Mhm.
doing it now.
Oh, okay.
Talking about medical stuff?
No. Science fiction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you read the Manticore
Oh.
Ascendant ones, Anna?
I have, yeah.
Hmm.
So,
I think that one came out of the called the insurrection came out a while back, but
yeah.
I
Send him-
waited.
I sent him a message. I'll let you know if he gets back to me. If he doesn't get back to you directly.
No worries. Yeah.
So,
Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely want to see that.
yeah. 'Cause
Dave,
just give you an idea. Just think moving pictures,
Hmm.
right? So
Jay, feel free to hit me up as in the
Shit.
friends. Check out Magic, Dread and Magic.
yeah, I know. I've seen y'all. I'm already subscribed.
Would love to have you as a friend, bro. You sound like a good person to me.
But don't let that secret out, sir.
Don't tell nobody else.
Right.
Shh. Don't tell nobody
Our
else.
secret is
Be
safe
quiet.
with you two.
Secret safe with me.
Right. I like it that you're whispering. Doesn't sound creepy.
That's what's up.
No,
Not even close, right? Okay.
Yeah, finding me here on Discord.
What up,
Almost always.
Task Vision? What up?
I really wish Discord would fix that. Like,
Yeah, that blue doop.
Aldo Cryptid.
Astral.
Wait.
Hello.
What's
Astral
going
Cryptid.
on, Astral? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I'm doing okay.
Right on.
Feeling a little down because of like health issues, but I'm okay.
All
Shit,
right.
I'm
Well,
sorry to hear that.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you need us, we got you. Let it out. It's okay. Free of charge.
It's not appropriate for streaming chat.
Okay, well, we love you.
No worries,
That's all I gotta
Astral.
say.
Yeah.
We love you. Is that good?
I'm not quite old
Thanks.
enough to understand incontinence, but I mean,
She took a poop herself.
Not that.
no, I'm just trying to make you laugh. You know what I mean? Trying to lighten the situation.
We love you.
Yeah.
If 90s cartoons have taught me anything with the power of friendship. If you believe anything is possible.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
indeed. I agree. Where would we be without Enra's shaved beard right now? I don't know. Look at him. Looks like a little kid. What the heck? What the heck?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I mean, the lady likes it, and that's all that matters. The lady loves it. She likes it a lot. He's getting some loving because his face is naked. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, am I? I
I'm
don't think
hearing
so.
two alerts. Making me feel
Don't tell nobody else. We love you, Enra.
Love you too, Nunya. Always glad to have you drop it.
Dread
my friend.
says, sends the love, brother.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
She loves you more than you know.
You guys are awesome.
She works all the time. She can't let you know it. So I have to.
Well, I
boy.
appreciate it there,
Hey,
Nunya.
boy. Oh, boy.
Snap there. Ah,
What are you trying to make, Enra?
something that Dash made me think about
Yeah.
after his stream the
Oh,
other
your
day. Yeah. He had oversized batteries merged into
Okay.
Merged into
floor
roof
angled
panels.
floor panel roof panels. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm like, ooh, I bet you that'd look cool with cartwheels. But I think I'm gonna need
Yep.
to size them up. I think.
This is awesome. I don't know if I should do it, but it's pretty cool.
Dude,
Okay.
doing that
So-
was a pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Yeah, I'm starting to realize.
Watching you guys do this stuff is like breaking my brain. Like everything you do, Enra, I really like your builds. I don't even know how to start. Okay, I don't even know how to start.
I'm not trying to break your brain on you.
Yeah, doing it.
So I think I gotta
and
go
doing it
one
and doing
more,
it
friend.
now.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
So we got
Throwback to high school
Where'd
days.
Maxie go? Don't let
He's
me ask.
sleeping.
That is a
You
bad
He's
question.
probably
gotta say
passed
it 2
out.
more times.
Yep.
And then
Bad question.
As soon as you said it the first time, I heard
the hair on the back of my neck stood up.
Oh boy, I love you guys. Don't let it happen.
Suddenly the
don't
chat
let it
felt like
happen.
Drakkar Noir and
Yeah.
rayon fabric.
Oh my god.
Colors by Benetton. I mean, I didn't mind the snow.
Oh man.
Drakkar made me sneeze like something fierce. I don't know how many fucking fights I got in over that shit. It was like an olfactory revolt. Anytime the snow, it was like fucking gagging on it.
Oh my god.
And
Just
of course,
not
the people that
playing.
wore it often wore way
Too
You
much.
better not.
Way too
I
much.
only put a third of the bottle on, bro. You got a bottle I can fucking bathe in.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember that shit.
Oh yeah.
Though I tried to forget.
I think possibly 2. I might need bigger than 3.
Atlas, can you drop a link? Appreciate it.
You might know a guy that's got some mods for you. He can make it as big as you'd like.
It's not for me.
That is true.
No,
Yeah, I gotta.
I was talking to Enra about. He's like, I might need
I
a
just
3.
gotta install the mod pack you sent me.
Y'all don't know, Dread.
Let me
You
send
should.
you an updated one. This
All
is
right.
an update 13th, so just give me 1 sec, dude. I'll send it to you.
All right.
I just
So
known working. I gave it to Manbeard yesterday and Ferdy a couple of days ago, so I know it's functioning. But if we get an update, all you have to do is just fucking send me a DM and ask for another one. I'll update it.
I appreciate it.
I just gotta wait for AMUMs to update, so it's usually within
Pretty quick,
a
yeah.
couple hours. I've been doing the updating of it with Harry on his hiatus. So
Gotcha. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate the fast turnaround.
So
the when I merged the batteries, do you want to know how I did it?
Yeah.
So I put the angled roof tile on, and then I slapped a regular floor tile on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
so it's at the same angle.
Mm-hmm.
Put a short wall at the top, and then got the an enlarged, like the largest easily made battery, and then just tacked it onto that short wall at the top.
Okay.
the
That's
second
not
file
bad,
I'm
yeah.
sending you, Enra, is a list of what's in that build frame comp pack.
Mm-hmm.
So don't copy the text from the second one.
All right.
Just download the pack.
Gotcha.
Well, you can download the
Oh,
text.
okay.
Just don't use that as the mod because that isn't the mod. It's just a
Mm.
it's just a list of what Lewis went into the pack.
Gotcha.
And then if you'd like
Hold on.
values changed on it, then let me know.
It's not snap. Oh, because I gotta adjust both. All right. But I think that will work. Have fun. All right, but that's gonna do it for me tonight, I believe. I don't have the brain power to micro adjust that again.
Starting to catch up to
So
you finally.
yeah, finally starting to catch up to me. So the hamster's finally starting to run out of juice. I gotta be up at I gotta be up in about 4.5 hours anyway to get my littles off to school. So
Yep.
try to grab a little bit of sleep. But I will probably be
It's
live at some
Friday.
point tomorrow. Yeah, some
It
point
is.
later today. Yeah, I'll be live
They
again.
got school on Saturday?
Uh, no, they don't got school on Saturday, but it's just the beginning of Friday, isn't it?
Oh, yay.
Yeah, it is. Yep. So they still got Friday school. Don't fuck with my head zaps. Come on. It's too easy right now.
Right.
Too easy right now. All right. Well, thanks for coming
for
and hanging out,
struggling.
everybody. And
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm
appreciate
showing
y'all.
you how my brain is not working at the moment, so you know.
Well, I
Doesn't
appreciate
need
it,
to
Zaps.
either.
It doesn't have to either. Thank you. Solidarity. All right. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
All
Good night, everybody.
right. Yeah, everybody have a
Good
good
night.
night. And yeah,
night.
I will talk to y'all tomorrow probably. Or later today, whatever it happens to be. Take it easy, everybody.
Some point in the near future.
Yep, some point in the near future,
Exactly.
I will be live again. And I hope y'all come hang out. Take it easy.
Definitely.
Fucking internet keeps dropping. 8 months it's dropped.
The winds blew harder, bow dip down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.